Good afternoon, this is Venkkatesh from accountsguide.net and welcome back to accountsguide.net YouTube channel. And it is a long time for me after I am making a new video for my YouTube channel subscribers and readers. And this is the first video after a long time that I am started. And this is regarding the GST Waybill presently available in Andhra Pradesh state. And in this video I am going to demo you how to generate the GST Waybill for the purchase consignment from different state. So let us see how I can generate the GST Waybill in the AP Commercial Tax GST Portal website. First of all, we need to open the GST portal. The Commercial Tax Department of Andhra Pradesh has changed the interface of the website after the GST came into effect. For the GST Waybill, we need to click on the GST AP portal link over here. After that, you will be having the different screen. Here you need to go to the GST services and click on the taxpayer login menu, and here you need to enter the username and password of your GST portal that you have already created using this option over here. After you have entered username and password, just enter the captcha code which is shown over here and click on the login button. Then here is a screen that we have entered in the AP GST portal right now. In order to create the GST Waybill, we need to go to the GST Waybill menu and here click on the generate Waybill. And this is the first screen where you need to enter the basic transactions details for your consignment. And here we are generating the Waybill for the purchase consignment. So the location of our dealer is Kurnool, so 2 plus E is here Kurnool. From which place you are getting the stock or material, that needs to be entered over here. So we are getting the stock from Hyderabad, so from here we need to enter the Hyderabad. From Hyderabad to Kurnool we are getting the material. So that what is the distance between these two places we need to enter over here. And after the transaction type, here we will be having the different transactions for the different transaction types. We are generating the Waybill for purchases, so we need to click on the after purchase on invert supply after purchase. After that, in the supplies, for the supply option, we need to select the interstate because the from place is of different state, so that's why we need to select the interstate. For within state, we do not need to generate the Waybill for purchases, as the other dealer will be having the Waybill for us. And issue type is as we are the recipient, it is automatically selected. And for other person status, what is the dealership type, what is the taxpayer type of the other person, that is the supplier. We need to select here either he is a registered taxpayer or unregistered taxpayer. If you are getting the stock from the registered taxpayer, you need to enter the registered taxpayer. Based on this option, in the next screen we will be having the GSTIN number to be provided. And come down to the transport type, here we will be having the two types. The one is a parcel service, another one is a other than parcel service. If we are getting the stock from the private vehicle, we need to enter the other than parcel service. If we are getting the stock through transportation like VRL transport, Kranti transport, here we need to enter the parcel service. If you select the parcel service, you are not required to enter the vehicle number. Suppose to select the parcels, you are supposed to select the transport type as other than parcel service. You must enter the vehicle number. For the vehicle type, you can select any one of these based on the vehicle type. And after that, if you have selected the transporter parcels, if you have selected the parcel service, here you need to enter the transporter name. After that, we need to enter the LR number. LR number is not mandatory. The LR date is a compulsory. If the supplier has not provided any LR date, you can select the current date as a LR date. After you have provided all the transaction related details in this screen, just click on the next button. In the next screen, we will be having the three options. First one is the supplier details. Second one is the recipient details. The recipient details will automatically captured from your GSTIN number as you are generating the GST Waybill. And the vehicle owner details. So here we need to enter the GSTIN number of the other supplier. That means from whom we are getting the stock, we need to enter the GSTIN number. Here you need to enter the name of the supplier. From the state, we need to select the state of the supplier. You do not need to enter the complete address of the GSTIN taxpayer, that is of supplier. You can enter their location. And this is not a mandatory. Recipient details is automatically captured by the AP GST portal. For the vehicle owner details, you need to enter the vehicle owner details like his mobile number, owner name and address if it is a private vehicle. If it is not a private vehicle, it is not a mandatory. And click on the validate and continue button. And this is the final application page. And this page will be containing the document related information that we need to enter. For the document or invoice number, we need to enter the invoice number of the consignment and the invoice date and what is the commodity that consignment is of. Here we need to select a commodity name from the list. After that, we need to select the rate of the tax for that invoice. We need to select the what is the measurement of the material. It is in numbers. What is the quantity? It is 50 numbers. What is the taxable value? Here everyone must remember over here. Here most of the taxpayers might be in a dilemma that the invoice value we need to enter over here, but that is not a correct thing. That is not the correct. Actually actually here the taxpayer has to enter the taxable value. That means the consignment value before tax. After that, just click on the add button. At the bottom of the application page, you can see the transaction that is added to the application to generate the waybill. If you have another tax rate for the same invoice, you can add one more tax rate for this. Just click on the add. So for the same invoice, we will be having the different tax rates. Like this, we need to add different tax rates. After that, if you have any modifications or any changes, if you want to delete any rate of tax from this list, you just click on the delete button over here. And after you have verified all the details in the GST Waybill screen, just click on the generate e-Waybill button. And this is the Waybill that is generated after we have providing the basic information of the transactions, like the transaction details, like from which place. Here we can see the what is the nature of transaction. It is of related to purchase, and it is received from Hyderabad to Kurnool, and what is the distance, who we are, whether recipient or supplier, either it is interstate or intrastate purchase, other supplier details like GST number, their company name, address. Here we will be having our GST number and details, transport details, and the document related details. Everything will be captured from the information that we have provided from that screen. And this is how we can generate the Waybill for the purchases from other state in the GST portal of AP Commercial Tax Department website. If you have any doubts regarding anything, you can watch our website accountsguide.net, and here we will be having the contact us section. Just contact us if you need any assistance regarding anything over here. And thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day. Bye.